So let's go. Now remember, because the way the gadget works, I can't get the levels I need until we get out of the tutorial. So it's pretty much just going to be normal for the time being until we reach Firelink Shrine. By the way, if you guys haven't seen the Dragon King Greataxe, whew boy, you are in for a treat. Thing is monstrous. It might be the heaviest hit in the game, Urbanaz. Wait until you see this shit. You will be scared, and you will be aroused. Scaroused. Really? The fuck out of here, dude. Froused. I like it. Blop, 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 blop. Alright, the memes begin now. Just look at the size of this fucking thing. Scorny? Oh my god. Okay, let's see, what's 2/3 of 50? 33, right? Let's go 34, round up. There we go. Alright, now we want a shitload of endurance. And I guess we'll just pump the rest into vitality. Yeah, there we go. Gonna give us a sconer. Oh my god. So, if you're curious as to what the two-handed R2 on this thing looks like, it looks like this. So that's the only attack we can do the whole game. Does it one-hit all bosses? No. It might one-hit Pinwheel. And it'll almost certainly one-hit the second Gargoyle. Beyond that, I make no promises. but it is pretty beastly. And it's great because, like, it's on the slow side, but it's not that slow. Plus, I think at a certain point in the animation, I get hyper armor. So, yeah. Is it you, Barker? Have you decided to keep that baby you found? What are you gonna name it? Trying to climb in your pants? Oh my god. Mouse, please. Later, ghosts. Open sesame. Gonna RTSR that thing? Fuck no. No way in hell. Internet connection is extremely bad and won't load the stream, even at 160p. Halra! What's up, buddy? Hey, a little bird told me that, you're the newest member of Team Hitless. Congrats, man. Welcome to the team. With a bandit knife, no less. Is that a world's first? It's not a world's first? I do have to ask. I didn't watch the run in its entirety. Did you just have the counter put 3 hits on Cinder? Just to, like, flex on the run before you went into the final boss? Thought the counter was reset. Nice. See you, Donald. Oh, and of course I get the halberd on this run. Of course the halberd drops. Not while I'm trying to speedrun, but on this fucking goofy-ass meme run, I get the halberd. Hey, Alpha. What's going on, man? More DS1 practice and some DS3 too to relax. Those games relax you? Bye, Havel. Oh, not yet. Ow. Oh my god, I made Havel roll. Bye, Havel. Compared to no hit, yes. Alright, that's fair. I don't need an extra Havel's ring. Get this shit the fuck out of my inventory. World's first bleed focus no hit, that's true. But if you word it as world's second after Gino steals your run idea, that is also true. So wait, he did the bandit knife no hit, but he didn't do bleed? What did he do, Dex? Gino being so good and stuff. He's pretty fucking good. He also finally got partner. Well deserved. Yeah, he got it. Long overdue, in my opinion. Oh my god. Too easy, chat. Yeah, Apollo also got partner. All these cool people getting partner. It's gonna be us someday. Probably not me. I don't know, maybe me. Someday. I've been growing slow and steady ever since I did my hitless run. Am I getting partnered at at this rate in about 10 years? He did Dex focused and never used Carthus Rouge, so you could say our runs varied, of course. Also had 51 Dex by Cinder. So can you really call it bleed focused? Yes, you fucking can. It's your run. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I agree. Later, nerd. Oh my god. Hi. I'm putting a stop to this shit. Ow. Why y'all bully? Get out of here. Get him out of here. That's the wrong drive-by parry. There is no wrong drive-by parry. They are all correct. Oh, hi, guys. Bitch. Ow. What's the durability on that thing? 400. And each one of those R2s costs 50. Whoops. Excuse me. Whatever. Ow. Be gone. Imagine not having any poise. I have a little bit of poise. Imagine parrying when you could just roll. I know. Imagine being the kind of dick who would parry flex like that. Okay, bye. Later, nerds. A TWAD-only run? I don't think Tranquil Walk of Death works in the remaster. Don't you have to tumble buff for that? Then just do Prepare to Die. If you look in my highlights, there's a meme I do with the Stone Greatsword. I'm pretty sure that's what Halra's talking about. Pretty sure. Oh my god. Nope. Uh-oh. Almost expected second one not to spawn. That would have been nice. But that's not how this boss fight works, sadly. Do the Pyroglove version tumble buff, which you don't believe was patched, at least at a remastered release. I'm pretty sure it was, because tumble buffing was patched. So if it involves basically any menu queuing glitch, didn't survive the transition from Prepare to Die to Remaster. So tumble buffing, move swap, the common soul dupe that everyone did. Shit, I wanted to buy Homeward Bones from him. Oh well. Hey guys, who besides Oswald sells Homeward Bones? Moss Lady sells bones? Nice. Oh, hey, 8-Bit. What's going on, dude? Been a while. How are things going with life? Still got that lady friend? The lady friend is the reason you've been busy. Nice. GG, man. Goodbye. Lewd? I know. Three lewd, 5 me. She's seriously great? I'm glad to hear it, man. It wasn't menu queuing, hard to describe. Tried to use magic weapon, fell off a ledge or something, and then immediately tried to cast something like Fire Surge, and it would use magic weapon. Never learned the deets of the glitch, but it didn't have menu queuing as far as you know. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not familiar with that glitch. See ya, nerd! Yeah, 8-Bit, I'm glad things are going well. It's a nice change after Dark Hand only, it really is. That's why I've committed to doing 2 runs tonight. The Abyss Greatsword run isn't going to be quite as easy mode as this one, but it's still going to be pretty good. Dude, Dark Hand Only was terrible. First kiss at the ripe age of 20, then later had to do a class presentation with a hickey on your neck. Oh, man. To have the problems of those who are young and in love. Or at the very least in lust. I was never that young. Flexing on the virgins. Hey man, they've already got it hard enough. Yeah, see what I did there? Hard enough. The virgins. I'll see myself out. Yeah. Oh, there is a quality meme I could show you guys once we get to ONS. It's a fun little glitch that I wish I knew about before I did my Cheese All Bosses run. What's this? Oh, nice. The pairing through the boss fog? Yes. Paulra, do me a favor and whisper that to me. You'll see when we get there, Urban Oz. You'll see when we get there. I hit harder, bitch. Oh shit. Yeah, horror, that glitch does still work in a remaster. I know the AoE is pretty sick, isn't it, 8-bit? It's like the fucking Soul's equivalent of an orbital strike. It's ridiculous. Got it down so well you wanted to try it for your no-hit run? You do know that's not allowed. That is very much not allowed. Hey, Hara, that's fine by me. All the fun stuff still works. What do you mean not fine by you? If you duping is PvP related? Well, I mean it is. Want your dupes? Earn your shit. Or hack it in like I do. Because I'm a filthy hacksaw. Well, Murloc, I mean, duping wasn't allowed in Hitless either. So if he's duping, I assume he's doing it for... Don't want to play through the game multiple times just to get an 802 character. Imagine having an 802 character. Alright, let's go kill Pinwheel. Because Rite of Kindling. Have to go tell everyone how hype you are about that hitless thing? That hitless thing. You know, like it's no big deal. Oh, I'm a fucking asshole. By the way, guys, if you're not, go follow Halra. Halra just accomplished Dark Souls 3 any percent no hit. With a bandit knife, bleed focused. So make sure you go give him a follow. I'm sure there will be plenty more awesome Souls stuff from him in the near future. Impossible? Nobody can do that? False. Anybody can do that. I've done it twice. I mean, yeah, if I can do it, anyone can. I'm not particularly skilled. I'm just the most stubborn, persistent son of a bitch you'll ever meet in your life. Persistence is a skill? I would say it's more a quality than a skill, but... I mean... I don't know, maybe you can become more persistent over time? Stop it. That was new. Hitless is about playing the game so much that you get to the point where the RNG planets align. I mean, not really. It's about getting to the point where you're so comfortable with the game that you know how to handle most, if not all, sets of RNG. Oh. It's a joke. My bad. Oh, fuck, I sat at this bonfire. Okay, we gotta fight our way out of the catacombs now. I'm not used to coming here so early. Probably a joke. Well, I mean, you would know. You're the one who said it. Sir, please. Only you know what your intention is. Whee! You don't know half the things you say. I suppose that's fair. Sometimes I wonder if I'm exaggerating or not with some of the things I say. Excuse me, gents. Imagine not getting this bonfire until you've already fought this many bosses. Alright, I want that and that. And yeah, that's all. Say a bunch of stupid shit around your girlfriend now, but it's morphed into your thing. You don't know how many times you've called her a cunt, but it's your weird version of flirting. Oh my god. Hey, Sha. Right now we're doing Dragon King Greataxe two-handed R2 only. And then later we're doing Abyss... Ow. Ow. Abyss Greatsword two-handed R2 only. Bruh. Stop it. How are you doing tonight, Shaw? Can actually say that to her and she knows you're joking and she's able to talk shit back in full force too? Nice. That's the dream, man. You never let her go. The obvious torque problem tonight. Man, it's a video game set in a fantasy world. Oh, and by the way, my strength is 34. So, What's the class of this weapon? This is considered a great axe. Okay, great axe. AKA stupid axes. I cheated in the axe 8-bit. For these meme runs, I just cheat things in because, like, let's face it, they don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. They're just for fun. Killing gaping with the axe, I am. I will be doing that. Ow. Dupree, what's going on, man? How'd the rest of your tourney run go? Guys, can we get a shout out for Dupree? Dupree's another hitless runner. Are you still working on DL4, or were you just doing that for the tourney? Yeah, same, Shaw. Same. Thanks, Urbanaz. Because, like, it's one thing to grind against a boss when you're doing, like, a legitimate challenge run. You know, like something like Hitless or Deathless or SL1. But it's another thing to grind against a boss when you're just doing a stupid, silly meme run. You know what I mean? 3 PB, so you have to get the run now? Oh, absolutely, man. Sorry the tourney run didn't go as well as you wanted. But valiant effort. Do you want to see another legit challenge run? Because you require my suffering, ow, to sustain your, existence. We'll be getting back to that. I'm doing stupid meme runs for the time being, because I'm checking to make sure my internet issues were fixed. So just in case they're not, I don't want to be doing something that, you know, actually matters, as bad as it sounds, when it shits the bed. So we're going to be doing these runs for a couple of days, and then when we've done a couple of days of these meme runs and we've determined that the internet issue is indeed solved, we'll get back to my playthrough of The Witcher 3. And then after that, we'll probably get back to some challenge souls. Can relax some? I know that feeling. Halra, why are you fail fishing? Oh, I've already got a whole bunch on the docket, Shah. All new game cycles, all bosses in DLC deathless. All bosses in DLC hitless. SL1 hitless. And I actually had an idea. New game and New Game Plus. Hitless. Because that would be a world's first. Which is exciting because there's not a whole lot of world's firsts left for this game. You know what I mean? What's your idea, Murloc? A first for me, though? Everything I just named would be a first to me. Wouldn't just NG plus hitless be a world first? I think so. But I feel like just New Game Plus by itself wouldn't be terrible. Just because you can use the Ring of Fog and Slumbering Dragon Crest for most of it. So that's why I would say in order to qualify for... God damn it, what the fuck are you doing, Sif? I would have to do... and any percent before that. Just to keep enough challenge. I was out of stamina. Well, Shaw, it both is and isn't easier. Because, yeah, you're already properly equipped and whatnot. But at the same time, the enemies have more health. And the way you stack damage in a hitless run, you're not going to be doing that much more damage throughout New Game Plus. I would say the biggest obstacle to doing New Game Plus hitless would be 4 Kings. Just because they get so beefy in New Game Plus. Alright, there's a way to get down to the Hydra from here, and I don't know what it is. Mr. Idea. So you'd have to look up any weapon you want to use and see if it's in DS2 as well, and items as well. Only weapons and armor that is also found in DS2. Alright, does it have to be under the same name? Because I'm pretty sure the Black Knight weapons are in DS2. They're just not called Black Knight weapons. I mean, that would be fine. Assuming I can get a Black Knight weapon to drop, that would just be me playing normal Dark Souls. I mean, I guess I couldn't use humanity to heal, but... But I need to be reminded of DS2 the entire run. Fuck you, Murloc. Don't one-shot me with spit, please. Hey, Cruz, what's going on, dude? Guys, can we get a shout out for Grooves? Speaking of people who are on their journey to hitless, Mr. Grooves here is working on DS3 any percent. Last I knew, had a PB of 10. Nice. Lost your PB in Irithyll tonight? That's rough, man. I've never run the game myself, but from what I hear, Irithyll is like... Irithyll is to DS3 what Anne Orlando is to DS1. Which is funny to think about because Anne Orlando is literally in DS3, but... The performance of said item changes from 1 to 2, but it's still the same item. You'd say it is allowed. If we wanted to make it harder, we could say that if it has a new name or model, it isn't allowed. Well, I mean, at a certain point, it becomes subjective. Just because the art styles of the two games are different, you know what I mean? Why am I dodging? Oh, hey. You guys want to hear my sub alert in-game? There it is. Got up to Crystal Stage before you got hit. Is that a distance PB for you? Black Knight Greatsword wouldn't be allowed, but Ultra would. There is no Black Knight Ultra Greatsword. There's the Black Knight Sword and the Black Knight Greatsword. In DS1 at least. Excuse me. Parents still around. Did you manage to get your internet situation resolved, Murloc? Shut up. You've had a lot going on lately, Murloc. That's a cool attack, isn't it? Yeah, get used to it, Coos. It's the only attack you're gonna see this run. Reminds you of the special attack of the Dragon Two-Hand in RuneScape? I can't say I'm familiar. Man, we are cruising right along, though. I have to say. Your mom's placated for now? Good. Oh my god, the instant baby rage. That's what I like to see. Bonk! Bonk! What kind of stats does this game collect each playthrough? What do you mean? See ya. ASL. Excuse me, sir. Serious answer, if you please. I'm not sure I understand the question. What do you mean by collects? Like collects and sends to FromSoft? Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Time of play, damage dealt, money collected. Oh, okay. Well, when you start New Game Plus, you keep all of your items except for key items. And you can also keep track of playtime. Everything else resets when you start the next new game cycle. Does that answer your question? Oh my god. Oh, that was satisfying. Obliterated that tail. Yeah, the area effect on this attack is redonkulous. Oh, he never had a chance. Where do you normally get this weapon? This is Gaping Dragon's Tail Cut. Any way to determine how much damage you dealt during your playthrough? Not unless you're keeping track of it yourself, no. There's yet another drive-by parry for you. I know how much you guys love those. That's Dark Souls 2. They called it Soul Memory. And they used it for a couple of different things. One of which was multiplayer matchmaking, which was dumb as fuck. And the other one was if you collected 1 million souls, then you could open the big door without collecting the 4 great souls. So that combined with an item called the Bonfire Aesthetic. When you burn a Bonfire Aesthetic, what you do is you push that section of the game into New Game Plus. So you can fight a boss again. So what people will do is they'll fight the Rotten 4 times using Bonfire Aesthetics, get 1 million soul memory, and skip all the other great souls. That is the one thing that I thought was really great about Dark Souls 2. The fact that you could skip most of Dark Souls 2. It's like even they were being like, yeah, our game's shit. It's the traditional, any percent strat for DS2, both in speedruns and no-hits. Except when you're doing an all bosses run, right? But so far, only Otz has done that. Gino was working on it, and he had like a 4-hit PB, but he stopped because he didn't want to put pressure on Otz. And yeah, Vesvan is getting close. He's got a 2-hit PB. Trying to find a way to track damage dealt, so you can demand that someone attempt the DS equivalent of most pacifist playthrough. Oh, that's easy. You just stipulate that they can only damage bosses. People have done that. cusp of PB hell? Not quite, Coobs. You're still in a position where you can shave a bunch of hits off. Low PB hell, I would say, is 3 and below. That would still be pacifist, Coobs, because I didn't damage him. All I did was deflect the damage he was attempting to do to me. There's also a cool subset of pacifist runs called self-defense, where you can only kill things that aggro on you. You have a PB of 5, Alpha? That's awesome. In this game? Oh yeah, and Murloc, are you still at 3? That sounds like pacifist, but cheating. God damn it. I'm just resetting this. Yeah, Horror got his run. It was a long time coming. I'm really happy for him. He deserves it. Don't tell him I said that. Oh my god. I wasn't gonna kill you, but now I am. Fuck you. Why does my weapon look like a lamb chop? Because it's a big hunk of dragon meat. What's up, Panda? How far have I upgraded this weapon? I hacked it in +5. Deal with it. And I don't think it has any scaling. It might have strength scaling. No, it doesn't have any scaling at all. Most damage dealt? That would take forever, because you can kill the enemies that respawn indefinitely. No dragon weapon scales? Yeah, I think you're right. It's my nature to sting. Oh, right, I was gonna do that glitch. Okay. Check this out, guys. Let me kill these guys first. Ow. You fucker. Get over here. I'm sorry, what? You and your fucking stupid ass 100% block everything shield. What is happening? Oh, fuck off, dude. You guys wanted memes? Here's some fucking memes. What the f- Stop it! Oh my god. Go kill the archer? I can't. I need the archer. The archer is necessary to the glitch. Finally. Holy shit. Okay. So now to show you this glitch, I need to use my bare fist. So this does not invalidate the run. I'm just demonstrating a glitch. I will do the fight properly afterward. So what you do is you bait this guy over to the fog wall. Come here. Panda, we're not doing that again. No! Don't do that. Come here. You bait the archer over to the fog wall. You get yourself right up against it. No, don't back up. Parry riposte with your fist. And the boss fight is now active. You like that meme? It gets even better. It gets even better. Just you wait. Now we go back to the bonfire. Come out of the fog gate, even better. So we sit at the bonfire. And the result of sitting at the bonfire when we're in that situation because, you know, it's got to reset the fight, but the game thinks you're already in the fight. It doesn't know what to do when you sit at a bonfire in the middle of a boss fight. So now you enter the fight, and phase 1 is completely fucking broken. Was this glitch in Prepare to Die? It was. Koovs, this is how I got those pictures of Ornstein I got for you. This isn't a cheat. This is a glitch that exists in the game. You can do it yourself without cheats. Did he at least fight back? Nope. Phase 1 is completely broken. I wish I knew about this for my Cheese All Bosses run. It would have been amazing. And then you just fight phase 2 normally. I only just learned about it, Halra. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, there you go, Haro. You knew something about DS1 that I didn't. Alright, let's do this fight legit now. Wouldn't I still have to do Super Orns? Well, for Super Orns, I do the cheese where I get him to do his grab attack and then he falls through the world. So I could have cheesed phase 1 the way I just did. Oh my god, that counter damage. Would I also... Yes, I would also have to do that. Hey, Grifoon. I would appreciate it if you spoke English, just because... I don't know, my moderators can't moderate a language they don't speak. You know what I mean? Or read. Yeah, there's also that. So many mods here? There's a couple. Higher Russian mods are unsub. I know a couple of Russian people I could mod. They're never here. But... Hello, although you still do not understand what I said. Well, let's find out. 8-bit, if you learn Russian just to be a mod for me, I will mod you. Oh, you literally just... You typed hello, although you still don't understand what I said, in Russian. I think it's Russian. I could be wrong. That's clever. That's funny. Can learn Google Translate. Yeah, I thought that might have been it based on the sentence structure, but I wasn't sure. Currently climbing a mountain in DS3, but you're worried your game will crash. How do I feel about Russians? Are you asking me how I feel about the Russian people or the Russian government? Because if you're asking how I feel about the Russian people, you guys are great. I have far more Russian friends than one would expect me to have. Always Russian around. God damn it, Aura. I hate you. DS community is super cool, and I'm gonna assume you mean modding. Modding a stream is low stress. Modded a super toxic StarCraft stream for over a year and it almost killed you. Yeah, I could see that. Especially because, you know, those extra toxic communities, you ban someone and then they'll flood your whispers. Except for maybe Hearthstone. Dude, I think Hearthstone is the worst of them all. TBH. And the streamer is long gone. Usually nothing ever happens, you just like the mod badge. I like having at least one mod around. You know, just in case I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Can you tell me about your TV? Sure, if you want to. Every game has a certain toxic side to its community. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Hag. Also, welcome in. How you doing? Wrong chat. Nice, Panda. Need a mod to do shoutouts? Get out of here! Get him out of here! Oh, you want to go too? Get him out of here! Can I please? Whatever. Debated. Seems like such overkill on the hollows. It is. It's overkill on almost everything. TBH. Hey Brett, welcome back. Our TV is strongly opposed to you. Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, our TV's pretty opposed to you. But hey man, fuck what the media says. I don't hold people responsible for the positions of their governments. I hope they do the same. I can be friends with almost anybody, I would think. You know, unless they actively want me personally dead. Except for a person who hates people named Dan. Yeah, that person's an asshole. I have green blossoms and I'm not eating them. For any boss. Except for people who think DS2 is the best Souls game. Yeah, those people can fuck off. They're basically Satanists. Thanks for the Black Knight sword, nerd. Bloodborne is the best soul. It's not even a Souls game, Panda. Exploded into a cloud of ash. This weapon will do that. Alright, Dark Moon Tomb. From the Satanic Temple or the Satanic Church? There's a difference? Those of you who are wondering why I grabbed the Dark Moon Seance ring earlier, that's why. Oh, hey.
Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men.
You guys want to hear my host alert in-game?
O disciple of the dark sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear... very well.
There you go. Anyway, time to kill him. Like DS2 until you played the DLC. See, I didn't like the DLC, but the DLC wasn't even the worst part of DS2. If I had to pick a worst part, I don't know. I would say either Shrine of Amana or Iron Keep. Like, everybody hates on Amana, and it's deserved. I feel like Iron Keep doesn't get the hate it deserves. Because that place is a fucking mess. Ow. You bastard. Yeah, I completely agree, bulk chart. Yeah, I agree, Brett. I do not like the movement in any of the other Souls games. DS2 is just weird, and 3 and Bloodborne are too fast. No! Curse my metal body, I wasn't fast enough. See you, Griffoon. Thanks for stopping in. It was nice meeting you. GG. For 3, DS1 is too slow. I'm the opposite. I prefer 1. 3 is too fast. Like, it would be one thing if the character, like the player character, was as fast as the enemies, but they're not. Like, the player character moves probably about 10% faster. The rest of the world moves a lot faster than that. I don't know if I said hi, bulk chart. I hope you're doing well. Three is brutal, even the trees try to kill you. Oh yeah, the trees in the DLC. Those trees can fuck off. You climbed the mountain in DS3? Nice. Cheat engine and a lot of running. See, I'm not the only dirty hacker here. Finally installed it today? Nice. I am going to warn you. Every time you use it, delete your save file immediately afterward before you go back online. Otherwise, you risk getting a ban. Unless you don't care about that. Watching Oline, that dancer was whacked. Don't know how you can even tell when to dodge because of the weird motion. It's just pattern recognition. Let's see, can I get the... No! Todd Howard here with Skyrim 2. No! Why can everybody else get this so easily, but I can't? Geo, hey, what's up, man? Mods, you know what to do. God damn it. Fall more toward the bridge. I don't know how much more toward the bridge I can get. Like I'm bouncing off of it. Facing forward, you want to face right? Oh, left. I was gonna say, how the hell do I face right? Thanks, Coobs. Just as easy to kill that dragon. Meh. I always kill the dragon. I want to do something new. Okay, so... Aha! That's the secret. Okay. Swag. Ow. Sir? Ow. Everybody say bye to waifu. Ooh, can I get the tail cut? I got the tail cut.
Why does the hurry to walk?
Fluffy tail. Oh, hi. Bye, waifu. Waifu, why? Because it's all bosses. And she's a boss, sadly. Yep, rip waifu. Oh, hey, this lady's pissed at me.
How dare you produce a blade upon a dead?
Oh my god.
How did you ever get this far? I shall end your suffering here right now.
Mistake!
This woman is a threat. Master Gwendolyn.
Rip. Indeed. She never had a chance, let's be honest. Not against that weapon. Seriously. This thing is insane. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Geo. I think that's all the optional base game bosses, aside from Capra and Gaping, right? Because we got Stray, Gwendolyn, and Priscilla. We got Butterfly. We got Taurus. Alright, Coors. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for modding the chat. Have a great night, dude. Sleep well. What the f... Bruh. We'll see you later, Coors. Hey, Quinarn. What's up, man? Did I get Gaping Dragon? Nope, not yet. That's what I'm saying. The only optional bosses left in the base game are Capra and Gaping, right? That timing. Oh, that was glorious with the music. How do you count an annoying stream? What do you mean? Hydra's not a boss. I said, how are things going? Are you saying you're in an annoying stream? Or you did an annoying stream? Because if you think my stream is annoying, that will make me sad. Alright, I got the broken pendant, so we can go to the DLC anytime we want now. So apparently, Also, no, Hydra is not a boss. A boss is defined as something that you fight between two fog walls that has a health bar and its own OST. Too early. Oh, your stream was being difficult. Gotcha. Yeah, sorry about that. You could try lowering the quality. Or did you mean like your stream that you were doing? God, text is really bad as a medium for relaying information. Like, super bad. Or maybe my Asperger's is just acting up. There we go. If you want to be a boss, you need your own OST and your own fog wall. That's right. Oh, when you were streaming. I didn't know you streamed, Quinarn. What seemed to be the problem? Maybe I can help. Use another account. Quinarin doesn't want us to know about his secret streaming life. Quinarin, international man of mystery. But thank you for the thought, Urbanaz. Alright, let's do this. Only stream in the bathroom. Ha! Wordplay. It's funny because I actually am streaming in a bathroom right now. All right, where did I get so many twin humanities from? Jesus. Yeah, I've only got one semester of school left, so it didn't make sense to sign another year-long lease when I have no idea where the job hunt is going to take me in 6 months. So I moved home, and the only place we could find where I could have my setup where, like, the door could be closed so the cats wouldn't get at it and try to piss on it, downstairs bathroom. I'm literally streaming from a bathroom right now. Technically, every joke I tell in here is potty humor. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. And like I would be more salty about it, but Hob, who's like one of the biggest Soul streamers on planet Earth, streamed from his kitchen for years. So I don't feel so bad about it. Like he would literally have the tea kettle whistling in the background. Yeah, cats really do like to piss on things, and I'm not about to give them the chance to piss on my $1,400 computer. Only know this because of BRBs. I don't know if there's anything Hob doesn't joke about on stream, TBH. Remember when he got drunk and tried to do DS1 Enemy Randomizer Deathless? And he had this whole spiel about how tough it was to be a Dark Souls streamer. And he wanted to be like a drama streamer because he could just like be a dickhead. Whereas when he tries to be a dickhead now, everybody's like, where are my runs? Where are my good runs? Wow, did we actually manage to remain clam-free? I think we managed to remain clam-free. Nice. Ah, balls. Alright, I guess we might as well do Capper and Gaping now, huh? Yeah, Kappa Demon. Whoa! Did you fucking see that? Fucking Flash over here. God damn. Oh, I didn't reach him. Alright, let's see if I can get this first try. Got it. No! Not like this. I'm out. Oh, BT dubs, that's lower berg skip. Well, one of them, there's two. But I prefer that one. Oh yeah, this is the lady with the bones. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. What's my favorite meme? That's a tough one. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that and get back to you. Guy's really high level, but the undead bird can still be deadly. Oh yeah. You can't underestimate anything in this game. The moment you let your guard down is the moment it will fuck you 3 ways from Sunday. What does that even mean? 3 ways from Sunday? I have no idea, but it sounds good. Ow. Ow. Bad dog. DSA the prequel. Pretty much. Bye. Hard boss. I'm a parry you, but that is a lot of damage. Basically the same, but it's more of a shockwave than lightning. I don't know if I would call this DSA the prequel. I would call DSA Dragon King Greataxe Light. Because it's the same idea, just not nearly as cool. Should have known Miyazaki wouldn't have an original idea in a sequel, though. He's only made 1 sequel. Sprinkle some glitter powder on it. Thank God for repair powder, or runs like this wouldn't be possible. Animal level with you? These two-handed R2 only memes are some of my favorite runs. Which kind of makes it even worse. I mean, I won't dare say anything bad about Dark Souls 3. Second game and already most things are callbacks. You know what? Dark Souls 3 didn't have enough callbacks. People criticize it for being too much like Dark Souls 1. God damn it. I think its biggest flaw is it's not enough like Dark Souls 1. I know that's contentious, but I don't care. I'm going to say what I think, and nobody's managed to stop me so far. Oh yeah, it's very, very Bloodborne. That's why when people say, oh, I want Bloodborne 2, it's like, I mean, you already have it. It's just called Dark Souls 3. Have I ever played Nioh? No. I've heard conflicting reports on Nioh. Shio liked it, Lobos didn't. Boop the snoot! A slushie of all 4 previous games, but not in a great way. Yeah, I agree. Needed more DS1. Uh-oh. Stop. Don't think it's as Bloodborne as Dan, though. Dude, it plays exactly like Bloodborne. What? I'm sorry. Excuse you? Dude, that fucking damage. Oh, fucking hell. Dying to gaping in 2019. Feels bad, man.
Thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice.
Hey, thanks for the host, Del. So, yeah, it doesn't have a rally system. It has Estus instead of blood vials.
Thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice.
8-Bit, thank you for the host as well. But the thing is, the movement is almost exactly Bloodborne. It's fast, it's aggressive.
Thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice.
And I don't like it. Brett, thank you for the host. Ow. 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 Thanks, Quinarn. Alright, I'm done with you. Time for Boops. Boop the Snoot City. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck off, Chandler. You know what? I'ma get... God damn it. Ow. What the fuck? I'ma get 2 of these things. Now what, bitch? One in each hand, motherfucker. One in each hand. All right. Should use it against Calamite. I'm going to. Yeah, gaping with the Channeler buff is no fucking joke. No fucking joke at all. Finally cleaned your room after 14 years? I've gone a long time without cleaning my room before, but I don't think... Excuse me, I don't think I've ever gone 14 years. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. Get up, stretch. Talk amongst yourselves. BRB. Okay. I'm back. By the way, Gio, I feel I should clarify something. Just because I say I don't like something doesn't mean that I don't think that thing is well made. Whether or not I like something has absolutely nothing to do with its quality. In the case of Dark Souls 3, I think it's a very well-made game. You know, despite the fact that its PC optimization is shit. But that's just FromSoft games in general. Dark Souls 3 is a very well-made game. But it's not for me. And that's okay. Not everything has to be for me. I just wish that something besides Dark Souls 1 was for me. You know what I mean? Because it seems like, you know, people get games that are for them. You know, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro. 3 games that all move at a very fast pace. So I feel like the skills translate between them fairly well. Whereas, you know, and I'm just speaking for me, playing Dark Souls 1 and playing Dark Souls 3 are like night and day. Now, Dark Souls 2, on the other hand, I will say that game is not well made. But, again, it's fine if you like it. It's just not well made. I will never tell you that you're not actually experiencing the feelings you're experiencing. Unless I'm doing it for a meme. Yeah, for sure. It had a couple decent ideas, but the execution was just garbage. Unfortunately. Besides most of the bosses. The ideas held a lot of weight. See, ideas... When it comes to game design, ideas don't really matter to me. What matters to me is the execution. Like this game. This game has a lot of ideas that are... Well, at the time this came out, they weren't commonplace in modern game design. But this game has ideas, and I would argue it executes them very well. You know, Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne executes its ideas well, also. I just don't like the ideas. A lot of it hailed back to classic game stuff? Yeah. Exactly. Bye. Did I have to do that? No. Did I enjoy it? You're damn right I did. But Patches is the chosen one. Patches can go do something anatomically impossible. Alright, I'm going into Nito without a divine weapon, or heavy armor, or the ring strat. Pray for me, chat. Easy fight, just dodge. Well, we'll find out. Here goes nothing. Oh, this is an AoE. Oh god. I'm probably fine. Get wrecked. Papa Nito has the best covenant. Disagree. My favorite covenant was Blades of the Dark Moon. And Forest Hunters if I felt like being an asshole that day. One of the few people good enough to live through each of the games. Well, I mean, it's not like he's actively seeking out adversity. You know what I mean? DS1 PvP is shit. I got news for you, Barker. Soulsborne PvP is shit. Again, like it all you want. It is not well made. Some Souls players, definitely Mr. Hag. Like DS2 PvP? Well, see, here's the thing. Even if DS2 has the best PvP, out of all the games, PvP in general is still bad. You wanna go, motherfuckers? Oh god. So yeah, Dark Souls 2 is welcome to be the least smelly poop in the toilet, but make no mistake, it is absolutely still a poop. Oh, definitely not, Mr. Hag. Definitely not. Oh, fuck off. Stop. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Hag. And that's, I guess, the point I've been trying to make, is whether or not you like something has nothing to do with whether it's well made or not. Like, the example I always use is Clive Barker's Jericho. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game. It's awful. It's a masterpiece of awful. But I love it. Hey, Clownstein. Or is it Clownstein? Wasn't Jericho panned, though? Oh, dude, everybody hates that game. But I love it. Stein, okay. How are you tonight, Der Clownstein? Hope I'm not butchering that. Feel the same way about Colonial Marines. Fucking love that game. Exactly, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. You're allowed to like bad things. That's fine. Everybody likes bad things. You, me, everybody. Followed me forever ago, only now stopping by. Ah, well, welcome in. Thanks for coming back. Oh, the mid rolls. Okay. Dan's stream is bad. We still have. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That quote is appropriate. No more fapping for me. Since I just broke fappering. Somewhere around there. Alright, let's do this. Are you guys literally going to go through every single quote until you find it? Because I can just tell you which quote it is if you'll wait until I'm done with this boss fight. Oh, hey, you found it. GG. Oh, fuck. Memorize each quote? No, but I can just go in my bot and look at them. GG. Wait for 4 kings to spawn and hit them all at once for the one shot. I do not think that would work. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Alright, might as well. Alright, all we have to do now is the Izalith bosses, and then the DLC. And we'll be done with this run, and we can get started on the next one. What's the next run? Abyss Greatsword, two-handed R2 only. Alright, Herb. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for moderating the chat. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon. No Makiri counter, too. Dude, if there was a Makiri counter in Dark Souls, that would be so fucking cool. Like, could you just imagine, like, hitting Ornstein with the Makiri counter and his eyes just pop out of his skull, like, Fist R2 only? No thanks. SL1 no upgrade sword hilt only? Never. A piece of cake. Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure it will. I will do no such thing, Quinarin. I will do no such thing. Don't be spreading lies. I'm not trying to hide it. I already told you what it's gonna be. It's gonna be either we're gonna go back to all new game cycles deathless, except now it's gonna be all bosses and DLC, or we're gonna do all bosses no hit, or we're gonna do new game and new game plus hitless. No hit is more fun than no death. Maybe for you. Maybe for you, the viewer. Yeah, those aren't small runs. They're not. Think I could get the all NG cycles with a few more attempts? I mean, probably. My PB is 4 kings on New Game Plus 4. But that was any percent. I'm going to be making it all bosses and DLC. What's my favorite meme weapon to use? Obsidian Greatsword. Speaking of two-handed R2s, I love that weapon's two-handed R2. The explosion, so satisfying. You were there for that? Yeah, you know my pain. A fucking bitch to get? It is. You just have to dodge to the left, dodge to the right, and then you walk away, and then he slams the tail, and then you get that. I rolled. Tail for yourself. It will not Barker. The only person I know of who did all new game cycles, all content, is Squilla. I don't know if anybody else has done it. Maybe if somebody in chat knows who could correct me. But the only person I know who's done it is Squilla. Do it hitless? No thanks. Hell, doing New Game and New Game Plus hitless would be a world first. Technically, New Game Plus hitless would be a world first, but that would be kinda on the easy side. Yep, there it is. I was wondering when he was going to start spamming AoEs. DS1 deck, this is my chance. Oh yeah, at some point I'm also going to do SL1 NG plus 7 no roll parry block. At some point. But I'm going to wait to do that until I run low on ideas. Because that run is going to take weeks, if not months. Soul level 2 hitless run. God damn it. No! Got him. Just gets so mundane. Yeah, I can see how. If you could get New Game Plus, you could get the rest. Probably it would just be really boring and tedious to reset. The biggest problem, I think, for New Game and New Game Plus hitless is probably going to be NG Plus Kings. Because they get really beefy in New Game Plus and beyond. Think I'd ever do an SL1 DS1? Probably. I mean, that is on my list of runs I want to do. Yeah, it's not that big a jump in difficulty. The only fights that really change significantly with SL1 are Ornstein and Smo and Gwyn. Because you're trying to use Blacksmith Giant Hammer on enemies that have a ton of lightning resistance. Namely, Gwyn and Ornstein. The rest of the run is more or less exactly the same. Except you have to replace your bow strats with fire bombs. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. Whoops. Don't want to do that. Make some of your favorite fights less skippable so you actually love it in that regard. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how much you love that fight. Like, Kings is an exhilarating fight. Unless you have low damage, then it's just a pain in the ass. DS2 all content, sorcery only. Kings is a tank and spank, not in hitless it's not. Not in hitless, it's not. DSA and Dancer? Gotcha. Fire Reinforced Club? Fucking oof, dude. I mean, I guess depending on how upgraded it is, it wouldn't be that bad. Because they do have a weakness to fire. But, you know, Chaos would have been better. Just +5? Oof. Could be worse. Yeah. Could be a lot better, too. Sir? Hey, Volbeats. Dude, when I found out about the Chaos Infusion, it changed my life. Everything was chaos from that point forward. Yeah, Chaos is really good for SL1. And you all know why. But for those of you who don't know, it's because Chaos weapons scale with your humanity, rather than any stat. So you can get good damage out of them without leveling, which is a big plus for SL1 runs.
Jimmy, listen.
Where'd you learn the...
drugs. I know about
When did I
all
learn
of
the ways of Chaos?
I just need one promise.
A couple
from
years
you,
ago?
All right, just one. Promise me you'll never drink alcohol. Okay?
Getting it is annoying as hell. You just have to wait until after you kill Centipede Demon. Which admittedly is a pain in the ass, but... They scale if you pop humanity? Yep. I'm sorry, what? Shia remembers. But yeah, you see that number in the upper left-hand corner, Barker? The 3? It scales with that number, up to 10. Meh. Really? Okay. Yeah, only up to 10, but it scales ridiculously well. Like, stupidly well. Let's just say there's a reason they didn't bring Chaos back in the sequels as an infusion. At least not in the form it is in this game.
But it has to be in your heart naturally.
Glancing off a tiny tree branch. Just DS1 things. Come on. Got a notification that I tweeted, but I didn't tweet. What is this? Notifies you way late. Oh, is it a notification for my going live tweet? Tweet, tweet, motherfucker. Come on, do the attack I want. Not that one. Oh, my 64-year-old father describes someone as shook. No! God fucking damn it. Imagine dying to Bed of Chaos. In the year of our Lord, 2019. Good luck with that, Murloc. Are you using loot? I can't use firebombs, Alpha. Dragon King Greataxe two-handed R2 only. Just Vortex. Use loot, Murloc. Loot will automatically sort your load order. It's a lifesaver. It's not a replacement for Vortex, it's a separate tool that you use in conjunction. That was not first death. I got my ass destroyed by a channeler buffed Gaping Dragon. All you heard was ass destroyed and gaping. Geo, please. What did you come back to? You don't want to know, 8-Bit. You don't want to know. God, that's so close every time. I hate that jump. Had a crash log or something? I'm sure there's a way you can do that. I know Mod Organizer has a crash log. Or is it? No, it's not Mod Organizer. It's the script extender. Skyrim script extender. The Fallout script extender might have something similar. Looked it up, but there isn't. Wow. Salvaged is still your favorite clip of mine? Well, I'm glad some good came out of it. Because it made me sad. Alright, let's do the DLC. Always sad when I lose a run. Hey man, it happens. That's why I like doing these meme runs. It's impossible to lose one. But the clip itself is hilarious. I gotta give you that. A Papyrus script log, but it doesn't cover crashes. Could have swore it did. Because I remember using some kind of crash log to figure out what was causing my Skyrim to crash. Have a good night, Geo. Thanks for hanging out. Guys, go follow Geo. No? Don't you fucking tell me no. You go follow Geo right the fuck now. Already following him? Good. That's what I like to hear. Those fucking odds emotes. Alright, DLC time. Alright, let's warp to Firelink real quick and get 20 Estus. Don't really watch him. I mean, that's understandable. He's basically a Dead by Daylight streamer now. Which is a damn shame, because he's really good at Souls. Particularly 2. But hey, whatever's making him happy. God damn it. Stop it. Bad kitty. Fuck! Jesus Christ. Fucking finally. Ooh, stags! Get wrecked. Don't like pushing streamers to play games they don't want to play. That's generally a good policy. Broken weapon? No worries. Easy fix. Ta-da! I bought all these fucking green blossoms and I'm not even using them. Unreal. Equip the second Greataxe in your primary so you can just swap between the two. That's... No, I thought about it. That's still a dumb idea. Imagine running through here without fog and slumbering. I don't think that's how that works, Barker. No, just doubles your equip load. Nothing wrong with that. Is that Santa, Kappa? Sir, please. Ow. Sir, please. Later, nerds. You can parry the gardener thing? Really? I never tried. I always just run right past him. Carrying some garden shears is hilarious. Nice. Am I at full? Yep. Okay, let's go. Shut up. Oh my god. Wait, that didn't stagger him out of it? I probably could with a second. Ow. Ow. See, that time it did stagger him. I don't understand. What? Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Don't do that. Come on. Do something that'll give me a chance to prepare my weapon. Okay, this works. GG. Yeah, 8-bit, that's definitely what's going on. But the thing I don't understand is I was like right next to him the first time, so I don't know. Just a curiosity. What am I doing? This is a lot better than my Dark Hand run. Because not only do I have damage, I have stupid damage. Alright, I can't remember. Did I rip? Okay, I did. Cool. And we're off. Nobody invade me. Just kidding. I'm playing offline. And I have swag. That is true. I am a possessor of swag. No! Did I one-shot any bosses? I one-shot both the gargoyles. But I think they're the only ones. I was gonna say, where's my blood stain? Alright, let's try this again. I did not one-shot Pinwheel, believe it or not. Oh, fuck me. Ow. If you're looking for this specific song, you can look at the, there's a now playing thing for Spotify down in my panels. But if you're just curious about the playlist, that is indeed where to look. Ow. Ow. Bitch. Oh my god. Fuck off, dude. On mobile, so no panels. This is The Storm by Neutronic. How embarrassing was the cock? It was pretty embarrassing. It staggered me a whole bunch. Is the panel not updating? It should be. What am I doing? I don't need to go all the way back up. Oh, pray for me, chat. Oh, right in the face. Stop. Nope, nope. Fuck off. Stop. No. Loading data from Spotify. Oh well. Yeah, that was The Storm, original mix by Neutronic. And I think this is 100 Years by DJ Cutman. Nah, we're good. For now. The link to the Synthwave playlist doesn't show up. Oh yeah, you might be right. Good call. Hold on. That's annoying. Yeah, try it now. Testing out Fallout 4 on your 1050 Ti. Fallout 4 is a pretty demanding game. And Bethesda are, you know, awful. Well, Bethesda's not awful, but they are awful at optimization. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. That's what I was gonna do. Thanks. A stark contrast to the well-running Skyrim, yes. Kappa. Old Rim? Well, I can't really say that. I still play Old Rim. Because it's got the best mods. But when I stream Skyrim, I use Special Edition. Because some of those mods aren't exactly TOS friendly, you dig? Hey, yeah, Gilgamesh, this is a banger, isn't it? Also, how long have you been here, Gilgamesh? Did I say hi to you? No, let's do Manus first. Get him out of the way. I'm predicting right now Manus is going to be a gigantic pain in the ass. Can't recall at the moment, truth be told. Well, hello, Gilgamesh. How are you? Also, if I did say hello, I apologize for saying hello a second time. My channel isn't very big, but it's gotten just busy enough that I can't always keep track of who comes and goes within the course of an evening. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Swed, what's going on, dude? Murloc, you know what to do. Guys, go follow V-Swed. Absolutely ridiculous DS3 runner. Dude just sits there cranking out any percents like it's his fucking job, man. Chillin'? Nice. What have you been working on recently? Last I knew it was it SL1 all content? Oh god. This is fine. Have I done Calamite? Not yet. Oh, I could have punished that. You're not Squilla. Oh, balls, I misread that. Well, I mean, it hit him at least. I misread it again. God, I hate this boss. DS3 with one hand? Do it. I did this game with one hand. It's not as difficult as you might think. Especially if you rebind controls. Oh, you don't have the option to do that for DS3, do you? Do you? Oh wait, no, you can rebind controls in DS3. Ow. Did I just stagger Manus, or did he jump back? Fuck me. Fuck it, YOLO. GG. Fuck you too, Dusk. Where the fuck's my bonfire? Eden, what's going on, man? Thanks for the good luck. Guys, go check out Eden too. God, so many cool people here tonight. I love you all. Eden, what have you been working on recently? Everybody go follow Eden. He's another one of them hitless Wunderkinds. Why did I warp back here? I need to kill Calamite yet. Thanks, Marlock. SL1 all content DS3. Seems to be the thing to be doing nowadays. Hey, no worries, Marlock. You do what you gotta do. Well, let's not get carried away here, Parker. kidding. No, I think I'm going to change my answer. Somebody asked me earlier what my favorite meme weapon was, and I said Obsidian Greatsword. I think it's this one now. If I'm being honest. This fight is going to suck. I guarantee you Manus was going to be harder. I mean, it's still going to be a pain in the ass. Make no mistake, but... Oh my god, fucking YOLO dogs. Hey! Get... Oh, shit. No, be gone. Why are you here? You don't belong here. Stop it! Fuck you, dog! Oh god, I'm out. Manus is always harder. That is true. Manus is, in my opinion, without a doubt, the most difficult boss in Dark Souls 1. No contest. No contest. Because he's not a Dark Souls 1 boss. He's a Bloodborne boss. A hard man anus? How does that work? Hemorrhoids would be my guess. Gonna take some expert timing. I don't know about expert. Okay. Yep. Alright, best cutscene in the game. Enjoy. Alright, let's go kill him now. Fucking no-scoped. Not only no-scoped, no aim. Goff is blind. I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. Goff isn't actually blind. They just packed the eye holes of his helm with resin, and he's too dumb to know the difference. I am not fucking making that up. That's canon. That's lore. Pikachu's surprised face. Later. No, pretty sure it's just regular resin. Electrocuted his eyes and blinded him? What? How does that even make sense? The dumbest Knight of Gwyn. Yeah, I think we have to give it to him. I know, Murloc. But how would it electrocute only his eyes? Oh yeah, this is gonna be fine. This is no problem. Ow. Dodge to the left. Ow. Dodge to the right. Then he swings his tail and you get hit by shit. And it fucks up your song. God damn it. Oh, he's pissed. Ow. Kill him in the dick! Hey Sha, welcome back. You missed most of the rest of the run. That's what you missed. It is not that bad. Boss fights always messing people up, how dare they? What do you mean? It's horrendous? I don't know, it doesn't bother me. Alright. Let's go. Because it made me deaf? Maybe. Alright, let's go, chat. We can do this no problem. We are the memers of memes. God damn it, Quinard. I'm really mad at you. I'm really mad at you now.
And you shall feel my wrath!
Oh my god, Comer. What's going on, buddy? Thank you so much for the raid. How'd your stream go? Guys, if you don't know Comer, what are you doing? He's basically the Mr. Rogers of Twitch. I would say the Bob Ross of Twitch, but that's... Ow. Oh, I fucked up the drive-by parry. I'm sad now. I would say he's the Bob Ross of Twitch, but Bob Ross is the Bob Ross of Twitch. Yeah, he's really cool. Someone I'm glad to call a friend. A very talented Dark Souls player. Fellow member of Team Hitless. Hey Skratoon, hey Cam, hey Mikey. Archbobs. How y'all doing? Runs were junk, but we had a wonderful stream tonight. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, Culver. I can't complain too much. About to polish off this ridiculous meme run. I love this fucking attack. Thank you for the follow. I'll look at who it is in a second. Kim Dubious, thank you for the follow. Hey Teazor, what's going on, dude? Thanks for shouting out Teazor. Teazor's another Souls runner. Well on his way to hitless Dark Souls 3 any percent. He'll get the run any day now. No, you. Hey, Butterscotch. Welcome back. Bob Ross is the Bob Ross of Twitch. Great thing to come in on. But no, guys, check out Culver. I find it hard to describe why I like certain streamers. Mostly because when you explain why you like something, it's like you're interrogating your own feelings.
Hello.
7-, thank you for the follow. But I will say this. I like Colmer for numerous reasons, and I think you will too. Please go follow him. If you don't, you're missing out. Also, when you go to sleep tonight, I'll be under your bed. Hey, Arissa. How you doing? I'm your BFF.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Kath and Frank...
Always happy to have you, Colmer. No, Ozzy, this is not DS3.
We are here to serve your highness.
It may be one day, but today is not that day. What if you're already following Colmer? You're good. You're good then. Don't do anything else.
Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.
Hope Jens doesn't mind me stealing his meme. Which meme is that? Boy, this isn't DS3. Music fits that scene? I think so. It's surprising how often that happens. How long did that take? Yeah, not bad. 3 hours for all bosses DLC. Of course, we did do a stupid amount of damage. Releasing 2 prequels for this game? God, I hope not. He always comes into stream and says this isn't Scholar. Oh, that guy. Okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.